Can we ever practice love? Love fascinates us because it's so hard to pin down. What is love to you may not mean love to me. But does science have a place to tell us what love is? Well, if we can explore what love is, by all means, but I don't think there can ever be a definite answer because love is so subjective. But I want to know, can we practice it? When we feel unloved in the 21st century, we console ourselves as best we can, and that can sometimes mean a sad movie. Why? Why, when we're down, do we want to watch others that are going through perils of their own? Researchers from Ohio State found that watching a tragic movie caused us to think about our own lives and relationships. The result was that watching a sad story makes us happier by bringing attention to positive aspects in our lives. Secondly, by seeing the beginning, middle and end of a film, it allows us to follow a character through to closure of their problems. This in turn allows us to imagine closure for our problems, the light at the end of the tunnel. But what is happening in our brain, chemically?
What's going on there?
Watching sad movies causes a release of oxytocin. Now, oxytocin literally means quick birth. It was first discovered because of its central role during and following childbirth. But during our adult lives, the drug is still secreted by our brain when experiencing attachment and empathy. That's what we call love. When we empathise with characters on screen, our brain engages brain circuits, thanks to oxytocin. That directs us to care for others, which can in turn translate to the real world. Paul Zak says that exercising empathy makes us better able to connect to the real people around us. These feelings of connection to fake characters just might explain why we can't stop watching sad films. But are we tricking our brain every time we watch a sad movie, and then transpose those feelings we have felt for characters onto our loved ones? Just as you practice how to write or read or balance, practicing empathy with fictional romance is just a way to practice love. In the act of watching romantic movies or reading romantic novels, we are training our brains to endure and emote with representations of people. But we are also better adapting ourselves and our brain to handle and interact with real people. This is a subject of fascination for Wright, the creator of The Sims. So yeah, we laugh at animals when they're fooled by fake food or threatened by a stuffed animal. But how must we look to an outside observer? All this empathy you feel when watching a romance is just you, another animal, being fooled by a box with lights. Hey guys, if you have any ideas about what you want to see in further science videos, just hit me up in the comments. And remember, everything is interesting.